When you do your bag work, pay attention to what you do in between your combos. Most people are just doing their combos, bang, 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 and in between they're not really paying attention to what's happening. Common mistakes before I tell you what you should do, you know, like you, bam, bam, ha. See how I did that? You want to eliminate all that, all those breaks. Another common mistake, bang, 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 and just stand there and just stare at the bag or the person. That's when you're getting hit. You have to do things in between. So I'll do a combo. Yeah, 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 yeah. See what I did? I just lifted my shin up, so it's a block straight in the middle. So it's like I'm getting ready for a push kick. What that does is two things. One, it deters. So if I throw stuff, bang, 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 like boom, and I lift that up, that makes you flinch. That's going to deter you from your counter. Or even if you wanted to counter, you did. That's up, ready to just turn it into a push kick. So if you kicked, I'm going to push kick you away. If you punch, I'm going to push kick you away. Very, very, very good habit to do. Make sure you do one, at least, so I'm going to give you like 3, 4, 5 of them. Keep alternating. So always do something different in between your rounds. So I'm going to show you again this one that I just did. Yeah, boom. Then go again. Ha, 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 ha. Shin back up. Ha. Shin back up. Maybe I'll push kick. Maybe he's coming at me. Bam, then I can continue my next combo. Ha, ha. Shin back up. Yep. So shin back up. So if they're close, push kick them away. Maybe they went. Maybe they saw the shin come up. They're like, ah, I'm going to back off because he's going to throw something. Good. You didn't get hit. So that's one. Number two is step out. Step out of range. So you'll do your thing. You'll do your combo. You'll do your combo. Then instead of landing where you originally were, you're going to do this. You kick. So watch my feet. Then I'm going to go big step, extra step back. So now I'm one person away. So if I kick them and they threw something back, let's say a kick or a punch, so I went boom, it's just going to slide past me. So when you know when it's your final shot for the combo. You'll throw your 2, 3, 4, then you know when it's your final shot. Boom, when it's your final shot, you push off the front foot, take an extra step back, because that pause is when they're going to counter, and then most likely they're going to miss because you're not going to be there. So that's two. I'll do it a couple of times so you can see. Ha, ha. See, maybe I ended at my jabs. So, but I still took a big step back because I felt the end coming. Or, ha, ha, ha. I ended at the switch kick. So I landed in southpaw, took a big step back. The next one, so let's say, turn it into a clinch. So the whole point is, when you finish your shots, your combo, whatever, there's going to be a moment where it's their turn to hit you back, their turn to counter. So you either get out of the way, you defend yourself, or you tie them up in a clinch. And then you can continue to fight, knee them, or you can just tie them up, wait for the ref to break. Let's say 5th round, you're very tired. Either or, but you're not giving them a chance. Now you're in the clinch. Now you're safe. They can't counter. You just went into the clinch. You're dictating what you want to happen. So to get into the clinch on the bag, I'll show you how to do that. So now from here, watch. I put this up, I block, because when I come in, I want to protect myself from straight punches or elbows. And then this hand is tight, covering my chin, but this hand, I want it to shoot around the neck. To do it on the bag, looks like that. So I pull this in, and I definitely don't do this. Don't like round it around, just slide it across, like that. And now, look at my right hand. This hand, I pull it around, and my head, look at my head, I press it against the bag. And this is simulating me pressing it against the opponent's head. Now I pull my forearms in. So I hold onto the bag like this. And now I go into clinch stance, which is parallel stance. My feet are parallel, just like you would be in the squat, just like you're squatting, but with your heels off the floor. Now in the clinch stance, then you can do your thing, whatever, knees, elbows, whatever. And then when you disengage, make sure, this is another very good habit to have and very bad habit if you don't do it, is reverse it. Slide this back, put it here to protect your face. That's how so this is how I engage. Boom. This is how I disengage. So you go in and out, so you're safe when you clinch. I'll show you one more time doing the combo. Any combo, random combo, who cares what it is. Ha, ha, let's say ha, ha. There, now I tied them up. So I just stopped them from countering. So that's clinch, the check, the moving out. Oh, of course, one more. Maybe there's a few more, but one more. The push kick. This one actually should be number one. So you do your thing. Just assume they're going to come at you. So finish off with a push kick. And you're out. So you're push kicking them away, and at the same time you're pushing yourself away. So you're creating that space. Safe for you, but you still score that extra point, throw them off, demoralize them, whatever, you know. So you're still winning. So out of all of them, actually they're all equally important. I'd say the clinch one, do at the end, master at the end, but this one, very important to master early on. Yeah, I'll push kick them away. I'll show you this I'll break it down a little bit because there's a few things to it. So when I do my kick, bam, you have to land in a push kick position, in a Teep position. So look, you kick normal, you land in your stance. This one, you kick, you land in a push kick position, which means your back foot's gonna be flat, 3 o'clock, knee bent, so you can just pop that up straight away. Boom, boom. If I do a switch kick, I land in southpaw. A southpaw push kick position. So then I can push kick with my front leg. So it's always going to be the lead leg that you're going to push kick with. I'll show you. Switch kick, boom, land in southpaw, boom, push kick. Again, whoop, bop, bop. If I do it with this side, the orthodox, bam, this one's easy. Boom, boom. And a really good drill, what I make my guys do is 1 minute, just do this. Ha, ha. Reset. Ha, ha. This is a good drill because it's harder than it looks. Once the back starts moving, you'll probably push, kick, and miss, and yeah, it's gonna. You have to play with it. You have to get sensitive and judge the distance, which is a good drill in itself. So 1 minute, play with it. Bam, bam, judge the distance. You know, maybe you have to step back a bit more. Maybe you're stepping back too much. You got to play with it. Then do the other side, 1 minute. Southpaw, boom, push kick. Right push kick. And then you can do a thigh push kick. You just play with that. And now I did two things actually. I did the switch kick to push kick, and then I stepped out also. In between, eliminate. And you have to pay attention because you don't realize that you're doing it. Be consistent. See, I'm in my stance, I'm strong in my stance. I'm not like dropping, I'm not sucking in air. I'm not looking stressed. You know, that's common as well, like stressed face. Have a stoic face. Just when you're fresh and when you're exhausted, you should look the same. Or you should act like you look the same, like pretend. This is half acting as well, Muay Thai. So here, yes. Just think you're a robot. You can, even when you're tired, you can still, it doesn't relieve you of any energy showing that you're tired. It costs the same energy, just don't look tired. But you have to pay attention because you don't realize you're doing it. And if you do it in training, you're gonna do it in your fight. You're not gonna clean up all these bad habits that you've repeated every single day for a year, all of a sudden in 3 rounds you're going to remember not to do them all. That's not going to ever happen. So in training, you got to train like you're going to fight. Eliminate the stress on the face. Make the face stoic. Stay consistent, meaning don't have breaks. Bang, 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 and then bang, bang, bang. Just stand there. Push through the boredom. Bags are boring, but that's good because that teaches you grit. That teaches you the fight is fucking boring. The fight, you want it to end. The fight is long. You know, like 100-meter sprint feels like it doesn't feel like 10, 12 seconds. You know, it feels like the time is stretched out. Well, a fight, the time is fucking really stretched out. It doesn't go fast. So you have to be okay with being in the thick of it and pushing through the boredom. In training, you got your trainer, I try not to, but you know, cheerleadering you. You know, like encouraging you, Pat, come on. And, no, in a fight, you don't hear shit. In a fight, it's just you and the guy. You need your own motivation. If you don't have the motivation to smash the bags, you know, 10 3-minute rounds, 5 3-minute rounds, if you start getting bored and in the fight, you're going to feel the same. You know, it's that repetition, that consistency, that, well, I'm bored, I don't want to do this. That's the time you got to keep pushing through. So that's what I mean by consistency. So a good exercise would be this. Commit. Say, I'm going to do 5 3-minute rounds. The way I'm going to start my first minute is the way I look in my first minute is the way I'm going to look in my last minute. Is the way I'm going to look at the hump, the 3-minute mark, 2 minutes in. 2 minutes in of my third round. Anytime you look at me, it's going to look the same. Just bam, 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 regardless of my feelings. So if I ask someone, how do I look? They go, dude, you didn't gas out, you didn't. I'm like, nah, I was feeling very different from start to end. But I kept it consistent. You don't see what I feel. That's what you want. So get on the bag, smash the shit out of it. Be consistent, don't worry about fancy. You can just do your 1-2 kick, 1-2 kick, and in between, check, 1-2 kick. I'll just show you. Ha, ha, yes, block. Then the next one, ha, 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 then push kick. Then the next one, ha, ha, get out of there. Then the next one, ha, ha, catch, clinch, ha. Work your bag work like that.